Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. It's a disaster, guys. It's panic time. It really is. And I'm telling you this as a Nintendo fan. Not only as a fan, but as a Nintendo stockholder. Right? This product is just too similar. This should have just been the Nintendo Switch Pro. That's exactly what this should have been. Nothing else. Nothing else, guys. It's too similar. Let me tell you what this product's going to do. It's going to do exactly what the Wii U did for the Wii. Parents are going to go out there and go, wait a minute, this is the same thing. You want me to pay $100 more for the same thing? That's what the casual parent's going to do. And don't even get me started on Hispanic parents, right? Hispanic parents are going to be, ya tenemos eso en la casa. we got that at home. It's not even going to be a choice. So just think of the casual, right, first-time buyers that you're going to lose on that front, right? Forget about the fact that a lot of gamers, are switching over to tablet gaming, right? And they're not going to necessarily want to buy this if there's not enough meat on the bone. And as of now, there isn't. Let me tell you, these leaks were a disaster for Nintendo. And even this that they put out late. They should have put this out as soon as the leak started. When that leak started and all the hype started, that's when they should have released this video, right? To just quelch it all. But now they're $1 short, 15 minutes late, and it just falls with a thud. This, like I said, should be the Nintendo Switch Pro. This is the same story as the Wii U. You have a similar product, which is going to confuse the marketing. You're going to have two of the same products, right? Very similar products. What innovation do you have in this, right? There is no exterior innovation that a parent can see that is going to buy their child and say, okay, well, this one has a crank on it, or this one has a stick, or this one, whatever. This one reminds me of Wii U bowling, whatever. There isn't anything to differentiate these two products, which is exactly what the problem was with the Wii U. This product, I'm telling you, is not going to do as well as a Switch. The odds are against it. Whenever you put something this similar, it just never happens. It's sort of like when you release a new car and the next version comes out. It's never exactly like the new one when they change something, a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same thing. You don't sell as many as that new one, right? When you got that buzz. It's the same thing that's going to happen here. And unfortunately for Nintendo, now they have all their eggs in one basket. They really do. Their mobile presence, which is another market they should be chasing, is very limited. There's not enough innovation in this product. Look at the past. Look at the difference between the NES and the Super NES. Look at the difference between the Super NES and the Nintendo 64. Look at the difference between the 64 and the GameCube. GameCube to the Wii. You see that. And when it stopped, when you had the Wii to Wii U, what happened? You crashed. You lost market share. You went to number 3. The world was miserable. And on top of this, with this one, you have leak marketing that really, really just killed your momentum. It really did, guys. I can see these guys suing the crap out of whoever leaked these. I'm sure investigations are going on. It's just part of corporate structure, right? If somebody leaks and you know what they leaked, you know exactly what happened. I mean, there's a test shot in there with a screen during a test screen. They know exactly, right, where that could have happened. There's only a few places. So sooner or later, they will find out, right, who did this. And they'll get back, they'll get to the bottom of it. But now it's too late. The damage has been done. But the greater damage has been done by the company itself, but not showing innovation, right? The product is just, the same for the casual parent out there that's going to go buy a Switch and they go to the store, right, because their kid wanted a Switch for Christmas. Which one do you think they're going to buy? The one that's $100 less or $100 more? What saved the Wii U is the DS. What saved Nintendo was the DS, right? The DS, the 3DS, was the real MVP. The problem now is you don't have that product. You put all your eggs in this one basket, pretty much. The rest of the products that you sell are not enough to offset the losses that you're going to have with this failed launch, failed marketing. I mean, for me, guys, it is just unbelievable that the market for this product is this bad. The marketing is just atrocious, right? Nobody quick reacted to the leak, which would have been, marketing 101. I mean, that's like beginner's child's play. You already know if somebody scooped you, you gotta come out with a bang right then and there. You don't wait 3 days, you don't wait 2 weeks, you don't wait for the whole show to be over. Instead of sending your lawyers out, you should have had your PR team crafting a banger of a commercial to put out there. That's what they should have been doing, and they dropped the ball, guys. And that's going to cost them. Let me tell you, that is going to cost them. Because right now, everybody's going to be saying, kids are going to be asking, oh, I want this. And parents are going to be looking at it, and I'm not going to pay for that. I'm going to pay another $400, especially if they just bought the one last year or 2 years ago. Right? I'm not going to pay $400 to play the same thing. No, stay with this one for a couple more years. I got to save up some money. Not in this economy. In this economy, you need to come up with something that people can't live with. They didn't do that here. This is not a home run. This is far away from being a home run. All right, whoever was in charge of the Wii U marketing is probably in charge of this, because let me tell you, this is underwhelming. This is a failure of a PR campaign, a failure of PR response. Could they fix it on April 2nd? They better have some banger software, but it's not the software, guys. The problem's not the software. The problem is the hardware, right? You're going to be paying $400 to game on something that if somebody has another, PC, type portable device, they can do the same or better, right? They can just emulate it. There's plenty of emulators out there. As long as they keep on taking them down, more are going to come out. They're not going to stop that. So what is the real reason that you're going to, fork up $400, $500 with games and whatever to get into this thing? Give me a reason. Give me a control. Give me a novelty, right? Give me something to make me go out into the store and say, I need to have this day one. Give me the software. What is it? There's not enough here, guys. There really is not enough here. It's panic time. The show on April 2nd better be the most incredible show on the planet. It better have the latest and greatest. It better have innovations. This thing should be able to control my car and, wash my dishes after I get out of work. Something, right? It should be able to vacuum your car, change your oil, keep a baby entertained while I change her diapers. Something, but I don't see enough here, guys. This really worries me. This is a failure of a launch, and the leaks destroyed them, and they weren't able to handle it. Look, it can happen to anybody. It can happen in the home arcade market, and you know it just happened to Nintendo. And this is going to cost them millions, hundreds of millions, guaranteed. All right, humans, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's how I see it. But what could they do to fix it? There is a product they could make, but that you'll have to wait for the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Just pound the crap out of it for me. Take care.